Well, on this Veterans Day, let's go back out to Kansas City. It's all part of the Legacy Jump, and Abby Hornacek is there. And Abby, here they come.
Yes, you guys, they are starting to land. This is very exciting. They just made the final 90-degree turn on their base leg. Like I mentioned before, 77-mile-an-hour winds. They are floating down with the 1 to 2 mile-an-hour winds on their base leg. So after they make two 90-degree turns, they are landing right here on the south lawn. It's been successful so far, and I must say I am incredibly impressed with some of these veterans because it's not easy landing. It's not easy on your knees. It's not easy when you stand up. That gear is pretty heavy. So what they're doing is absolutely incredible, and it speaks to their service too, because they've been through a lot, especially these World War II veterans. And Joey Jones is coming down. We're not sure which one is him. He had this jumpsuit, but I think a few of them have this jumpsuit. So we're really trying to pay attention to him. And once he does land, of course, we're going to snag him. But right now, everything is going very successfully, and we're really honoring the veterans who have sacrificed so much for us and allow us to really celebrate the freedoms that we are able to, guys.
Abby, what's the weather like?
Oh, here we go. Looks like Joey.
It is freezing.
That's Joey
Can you
right
see
there.
that far? Was that Joey Jones? Maybe we'll go find it. Is very cold, to answer your question, and that's the other thing. Your hands are cold, your legs are cold, and they're really doing a great job. And you're right, that is Joey, so we will go get him.
Right, we would have you run out there, but that's actually where they're all supposed to be landing, so you probably shouldn't take the camera crew out there. So you got 20 vets.
You know what, they actually hired me to catch them all. I'm running out there to catch them, yeah.
All right. So we got 20 vets today, aged 22 to 92, making tandem jumps. Each of them is strapped to a pro skydiver, right?
That's right, and we talked to one earlier who actually jumped with George H.W. Bush. So he was originally supposed to be with Joey Jones. Things changed, but he still is up there. He still is jumping. And I should mention that the twin, they jumped out of a Twin Otter plane, which I was told is a jump plane. They were originally going to jump out of a military plane, one from World War II, and then a different one from the Vietnam War. But unfortunately, because of COVID, that wasn't able to happen. We are going to walk to Joey, but of course we have to make sure that you can still hear me.
We can see you. Go ahead.
Nobody lands on top of me. He's just hanging out. I think Joey's taking a break. Doesn't Joey know he has to work, you guys?
Right.
Well, you want to run over there? Just run over there. You got a wireless microphone.
We're all right. We're just gonna go. I'm getting the no, but I'm gonna go anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully you can hear me. If you guys lose me at any time, just let me know. We're going to go get Joey because he's taking a nice little break here.
But
it is a gorgeous day here, and all right, you know what? I'm gonna run into a jog. This is why I was an athlete in college, guys. Hey, Joey, are you just going to stay here forever or what?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I'm still soaking it in. I'm still trying to figure this out.
How was it up there?
That was just amazing. I mean, zero gravity.
You know what? I'm going to take a seat next to you.
Yeah, have a seat. You know, these legs they've had a rough day today, I'll tell you. So when I got out of the plane, my legs were kind of turned around backwards, so my feet were pointed the wrong way.
Oh, no.
But
flip them around?
Oh, no, I did.
No, he did.
We did it on purpose to get out of the plane. And so, yeah, like when the wind first took a hold of us, we did a little bit of a roll, which she knows how to do. And I was like, well, I'm kind of facing up towards the sun for a second. So I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. And then when we finally got turned around where we needed to be, I mean, she took over and just like made it so easy.
Was he a good person to tandem with, or was he difficult?
He was excellent. He's done this before. It's like he never stopped.
Yeah.
What was it like there up in the plane with these generations of veterans who are dating back to World War II?
You know, I had a Korean War veteran right beside me, and the smile never left his face. He was smiling before he got on the plane, smiling on the plane, and you could see the look in his face. He wasn't worried about anything, and he was just ready to go. And, you know, they had a little trouble because there's like fitting an elephant into a shoebox, so we're trying to get everybody in there. And he was just along for the ride, and I mean, the smile on his face took the worry out of mine, for sure.
Oh, I love that. And 4 branches of military up there, correct? So was there any smack talk between you guys?
I think we were all just kind of on the same team for that one. You know, we'll do the smack talk on the ground. We'll be friends up in the air.
Fantastic. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been jumping for about 10 years. When I joined the Army, I went 82nd Airborne, so throughout my career, I've been pretty much jumping out of airplanes.
Wow. And how does today rank amongst those times that you've jumped out of these airplanes?
Well, to be Veterans Day at the World War I, the National World War I Monument and Museum, and to be with generations of veterans dating back to World War II, like, this tops the cake.
Yeah.
This is the best jump I've ever done.
Hey, Abby.
You know, she's one of the best in the world, right? World class here. And she made it so easy and, like, talked me through it. I'll tell you, you know, I don't know if you can pay for an experience with someone like her, but if you can, you're right, the check as big as you need to.
I would like to know. You let me know how much because I want to hop up there next. Were you saying something, guys?
I was. You need to introduce us to the person that Joey was strapped onto for that tandem jump. As another one, can you see somebody else in a red, white, and blue parachutes heading your way?
Oh, yes, we do have someone else coming our way, for sure. And can you just say one more time your name and your service as well?
Yes, Jenny Espinosa. I'm in the United States Army.
Thank you so much for your service. Everything that you guys are doing here is absolutely incredible. What is this green smoke coming out over here?
That is just smoke to show the jumpers where the winds are on the ground. And it kind of looks cool, so you got to throw that in there.
Did everything run smoothly? Because I'm looking at you guys expertly land over here.
Everything ran about as smooth as it was going to get. I think we all worked as a team up there. Like Joey said, like it wasn't different branches.
Right.
We were all veterans there for the United States, and we made it run smooth together.
Abby, quick question.
My legs are duct taped to my jumpsuit, so if they come off me, they don't leave me. And so, you know, hey, 200-mile-an-hour tape works, I guess.
Hey, Abby,
great. That's great news.
Can you ask Johnny Joey Jones if this is the first jump since his accident in Iraq?
Is this your first jump since your accident in Iraq? Brian Kilby wants to know.
Yeah, I used to jump. I jumped solo. It's my first time ever jumping on strapped to someone's chest. So it was a lot different when you're not in charge of what you're doing. Knowing her experience, it kind of made it easy. I actually got to be along for the ride, and I didn't have to work too much. So she made me work a little bit. She made me help land us there.
Definitely. Well, thank you for your service, Johnny Joey Jones. Thank you for your service, and all the veterans out there, thank you for your service. This day is for you. Guys.
All right. There they are on the grounds of the National World War I Museum and Memorial in Kansas City. If you're in the area today, admission to the museum is free for vets and active duty military personnel through Sunday. And general admission, Brian, for the public is half price today. So check it out on this Veterans Day 2020.